Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this ruffled layered dress for myself. So without wasting time, let's get straight into the video. So for this DIY you will need an off-shoulder top. Then you just place it on top of your fabric. The fabric is folded, by the way. So the top is what we'll use to trace out the arms, to trace out the armholes. So if you don't have an off-shoulder top, you can just use a normal regular top or t-shirt, but then you fold in the sleeve and also the neckline. So there is my front piece and my back piece of the top part of the dress, and then I just went ahead and then I pinned the sides together. Then I went on and I sewed this on the sewing machine. Then after that I went to my armholes and then I started to fold the edges inwards. I folded them inside 2 times to hide the raw edges. And then I went ahead and then I sewed this armholes on the sewing machine. One which is going to be on the shoulders. So the length is 2 yards. And then I went on one end and then I basically started folding inside about 1 centimeter, and then I folded again about 1 inch down. So you need to make sure that your elastic is going to be wide enough to fit through this part. After that I just went ahead and then I sewed that on the sewing machine. Then I put it over the top part of the dress, and then so I put those seams together. So now I'm just basically joining that portion to that piece of fabric, and then so you have to make sure that it's completely centered. Then you basically start pinning the front and the back onto the strip of fabric. And then after that I went ahead and then I sewed this on the sewing machine right round. After sewing, I now went back to my top and then I took my elastic. Then I started to insert the elastic using a safety pin. Then when I go to the end, I now take the two elastic on both ends and then I join them together. First using a pin, and then I go over and then I sew the elastic together. Then I also sew those two fabric ends together. So these are the two fabric pieces for the bottom part, and those are the measurements. So the length will depend on you. So you basically decide how long you want your dress to be. Then you just go ahead and then you sew the ends together for both pieces. Because I'm going to gather this skirt and I did this by hand. To make this easier for you, you can always just go ahead and use your sewing machine to gather and like reduce your tension. But the thing about doing it on the sewing machine is that you need to do at least 2 lines in case one breaks. So for gathering, I used 2 threads, but I only used a tacking stitch. After I had gathered my 2 bottom pieces, I now went on to attach them to the top part of the dress. Then I just basically started pinning them in the way that you can see there. So I tried to pin them together in such a way that after they've been sewn, the raw edges are hidden in between the 2 bottom pieces of the skirt. So there are basically no raw edges sticking out on the inside. I also made these little loops that I was going to attach on the sides. So the loops are to hold the belt, because the dress on its own needs a belt to have shape. Then I just stitched my loops. Then I made sure that when I now sew the bottom part and the top part of the dress together, I also insert the loops on the sides. So there I was basically sewing about 3 layers of fabric, 2 bottom pieces and 1 of the top. Also, if you're interested in seeing how to make this clutch bag for yourself, please do check it out. It's just a simple clutch bag, so I'm going to leave a link for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.